Okay, GMB, core workout, week 7. Workout number 3, middle of the week, hump day, day after Cinco de Mayo. Okay, hopefully you had a good time celebrating. Okay, you had some good Mexican food, tacos. It was a Taco Tuesday too. Okay, it's getting into beach season. Hopefully we can go to the beach this year. Okay, so we got to get our abs workout in. Okay, we're doing a 100 workout style. Core, like I mentioned, the 100 workout style is 100 repetitions of each move, okay? The beginners are doing 3 moves. Intermediate, if you choose to do that, you're doing the first 3 moves from beginner and 2 additional moves. Advanced, you're doing the first 3 from beginner, the 2 from intermediate, and then the 2 advanced moves. Okay, so if you're doing advanced, you're doing 7 moves, 100 each, that's 700. Intermediate, 5 moves each, it's 500 reps of core moves, and even the beginners are doing 3 moves, that's 300 repetitions, okay, for a little core workout. Beginners, probably 5 to 7 minutes. Intermediate, okay, it shouldn't take you more than 12 to 15 minutes. Advanced, 15, 18 minutes tops. You do not want to be resting too long, even though you're not using the interval timer, okay, please do not rest a lot. Keep your heart rate up, even though it is a core workout. Heart rate's not going to go up, but you do not want to take a long rest periods. Okay, keep those muscles in motion. All right. For the moves, side plank tap. It's a new move with a little bit of a twist. You got to do 50 on each side. Same thing with the standing crunches. It's a new move too. Okay, 50 on each side. Every other move, you're just going to alternate. It's pretty similar to what we've been doing. Push-up taps. We have a couple modifications for that. We have mountain climbers and intermediate leg raises. Modifications for all those. Bicycles we've done before, but I'll show you. And then V-runners. It's a little bit of a new move. I may have made up the name. Okay, it's a V-hold with a running motion. All right, I'll show you that at the end. Each move's going to have 3 different modifications. All right, don't really need much of a warm-up. If you do really want to warm up, I would go trunk twists, okay, to loosen up, because you're not just doing traditional crunches where we're using kind of our neck muscles and just these 2 little ab muscles here. We're using all those side muscles and a little bit in our back in this workout. So that's why I don't say ab. I say more of a core workout. So stretch that. You can stretch up and then let your body and your shoulders get to the floor, and you're really stretching out. You do your hamstrings a little bit, but you really want to get your lower back and back into it too. You can move your arms up a little bit. Okay, those are some moves you can do to kind of loosen up those muscles before we get them into it. Okay, first move is a side plank. Easy version of the side plank, knee and palm on the floor, okay? You're gonna do 50 on each side, all right? So the main move is, just so you're not sitting there for time, if it gets boring, okay, we can tap our knee. Go at whatever speed you want, okay? You don't really want to reach your hand, okay? That's the first modification. Medium modification, elbow and knee, okay? Let's just say I've done 50 on my right side. I'm going to switch to my left, and I'll show you the hardest modification. Hand, elbow. I know I'm not pictured, but the main part is me pictured. Only thing touching is my elbow and my hand. Trying to keep this hip straight, and I'm mainly getting the work right here on the side, okay, in my kind of oblique area. Okay, that's the main focus on that side plank. That's move 1, 50 on each side. Move 2 is the push-up taps. Remember, we don't really want our back to move, so we got to kind of do them at a decent speed. Separate your knees a little bit, like shoulder width. I'm on my knees. My shoulders, hips, and knees are in a straight line like this. I don't want to be arched, all right? And I'm tapping my opposite hand to opposite shoulder. This speed is decent, okay? In this move, you could probably get higher repetitions and do less sets. You could probably do 2 sets of 50, maybe even 1 set of 100 in this move, okay? Harder version, toes on the ground. I'd separate your feet a little bit more for stability. Okay, so just on your toes in regular push-up position, eyes over your fingernails. Okay, and I'd go at this pace, because if you go too fast, you're gonna start doing that. We don't want that. Okay, nice slow pace. Okay, and you're fighting that rotation. You're gonna swivel a little bit naturally, but just kind of fight it and use those ab muscles. All right, that's move 2. You have to do 100 of those as well. Break it up how you want to. Next one, another easy move. You could probably do either sets of 25, 50 on this. Okay, it's 50 on each side. So we're gonna be standing up. Only move we're standing up for. Get into an athletic position. I'm kicking this knee diagonally up and doing a little bit of a crunch like that with my upper body. Okay, so it should look like this. Okay, you can pretend you're reaching for something and then breaking it with your knee. Okay, and once again, you're feeling it on that side area too. Make sure you're breathing each one. That one you could get a lot of reps in a short amount of time. Okay, you can go sets of 25 or sets of 50. You're doing 50 on one leg, then we're gonna do 50 on the other leg, reaching up like I'm holding something down and breaking it with my knee. This one, your heart rate will get up a little bit for because you're moving, you're standing up, okay? At move 3, those are the 3 beginner moves, okay? Pretty easy moves, you get high repetitions. If you have a little bit more energy, you're gonna go on to intermediate. I got 2 more moves. First one, mountain climbers. In that push-up position again, okay? The modified version, we're gonna take a little bit weight off, so we're gonna use a box, bench, chair, couch, ottoman, something where you can elevate your hands, okay? I'm in this position, feet kind of shoulder width apart, and I'm doing the mountain climbers with those hands elevated. Taking a little weight off from doing it on the floor normally. On the floor, obviously, regular push-up position, a little harder. Keep your eyes over your fingernails. You are not doing this, if you can listen. You're not grinding your feet. You're getting a little bit of a kick and a jump, okay? The difficult version would be diagonal mountain climber. So I'm getting my right knee to my left elbow, left knee to my right elbow. So you're getting a little bit of a twist, okay? Once again, working these oblique muscles, okay? It's not just these 2 ab muscles down the middle. Next one, leg raises. This one will kind of work those 2 ab muscles in the middle of your body, okay? Got 3 different versions for leg raises, okay? Alternating leg raises with my opposite foot on the ground is the easy version. Medium version would be up and down, resting with 2 legs at a time, but I am getting that rest on the ground. Difficult version, I'm going to have no rest on the ground, or maybe 1 rest for every 10-15 reps, but I'm not touching the floor, staying in motion. If I want to make it a little harder, I'll put my hands out, okay, and hover them like I'm on a roller coaster, putting my hands up. Okay, and that one I recommend stopping anywhere from like 2 to 6 inches away from the ground. Okay, so your body has to work on stopping your legs and getting them back up. Okay, that's the 5th move. If you're doing the intermediate workout, you've done 5, you've done 500 reps already at this time. Advanced, first move for advanced, or your 6th move of the workout is bicycles. I'll show you a couple different variations of bicycles. Okay, first one, I'm going to try to stagger it so you can see that angle. I'm in this crunch position, my feet bent. I'll put my hands over my head. I'm going to do a half crunch where my shoulders are just getting off the ground, and I'm tapping opposite hand to opposite knee. Okay, and this one too, I could collect a lot of repetitions without doing a whole lot of work. Okay, medium version. My feet are straight down, hands behind my elbow, and I'm getting elbow to knee. So a little bit of a crunch. This one I recommend 5 sets of 20 or 4 sets of 25. Difficult version, same exact thing, but my feet are going to be elevated the whole time. So I'm hovering my feet. So my opposite foot that should be resting, I'm still working to keep that up in the air. I could go a little faster on this one. Okay, and that's the 6th move, bicycle. So you have knees bent, 1 foot on the ground, or 1 foot hovering, okay? Last move, sounded a little weird. I wrote it down a little weird. I probably made up the name, okay, which a lot of moves in fitness, the moves may be the same, but you might hear different names for them. Okay, this one, I'll show you an easy and hard version for. I'm getting into this V hold position. I kind of have a shape of a V. Easy version, I could put my hands down for stability, and I'm just running my legs. Okay, I would do sets of 20, maybe 50. If you have enough energy at the end of the workout, and you can do 100 consecutively, more power to you. Okay, but I'd rather you take a little bit of rest, 10-15 seconds like I am now, and do the move correctly, because if you're rushing at the end and doing the move half-heartedly or losing count, then you're not getting the full part of the workout that you want. Okay, hard version. No hands for stability, so I'm gonna slowly get into this V position. And then here we go. A little hard to do with speed, okay, but nothing's touching but my rear end. I have my hands out kind of for balance. Make sure we're breathing. If you go too fast, you might lose balance. All right, that's 7 moves, 700 reps. You're getting all of this core area involved, okay? Make sure afterwards you're getting a couple stretches up, okay? You can work on some of those stretches where you're on the ground and getting up like a snake kind of. Okay, this area may be sore. Don't worry, you're not sick. Just all those muscles got a lot of use today. Okay, have a good day. Any questions, let me know on YouTube, Instagram, Google Classroom, email.